Hey, good morning. It is day 4 of the Shark Miss 12 Days of Shark Miss series, and today is it. And there are a lot of books on motivation. I've read a good chunk of them, podcasts, but these 3 things I've never seen grouped together. And I feel that this is going to be an amazing impact. So strap in, get ready, and let's fly. So keeping motivation alive. Well, here's the thing. If you're relying on yourself to stay motivated 24/7, to lose that 50 pounds, to lose that 15, 20 pounds, whatever it is, that's a pipe dream, okay? Motivation is a feeling. It's going to rise. It's going to fall. But I'm not saying give up on motivation, though. Because if you implement these 3 things, you are going to be successful. Let's dive in. First, you want to stay motivated. You're going to lose that feeling, but you want to know how to find it. You want to know how to bring it back. Show your intent. So you say, hey, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to put on some muscle. Great. Show it. How do you show it? 3 ways that you can show your intent. 1, publicly. Yes, publicly. Put it on your Facebook. When you're walking down in the hall, you see the janitor, say, hey, Mr. Janitor, Jesse Dale, I'm going to put on muscle this year, sir. You walk down into class, you see some people, you random people you don't know, you say, hi, random people, my name is Jesse Dale, I'm going to be putting on some muscle this year. Good day. You tell everyone that you come in contact with your goal. That's showing your intent. Second, get some skin in the game, okay? You've got to show your intent, get some skin in the game. So if it's weight loss, sign up for that weight loss challenge at work. Sign the dotted line. If it's doing a show, get your entry form in. We don't even coach people on our contest prep team. I don't care if they're like, well, I want to do a show in 2025. Good. Sign up for the show. Sign the entry form. Show me that you sent it in. Okay? So sign up. Hire a coach. Whatever that means, but sign that commitment. Okay, make that commitment. You want to run a 5K? That's your goal? Cool. You're going to run next year's turkey trot? Cool. You call the promoter and say, hey, look, I know it's not even time to sign up. I want to sign up anyway. Okay. Third, accountability. Now, our brains work in 2 different ways. We either want to chase pleasure, okay, or avoid pain. For accountability, for that motivation to work, all right, you're going to want to choose an accountability measure that creates a little bit of pain, okay? And a great way to do that, there's a website out there that you'll give them your credit card information and they will make you donate money to a charity that you can't stand. So if you're like a devout Republican, they will make you donate money to the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. Or if you're a devout Democrat, they'll make you donate money to the Republican Party. It's crazy. So you want to have an accountability measure set up that when you want to cheat on the diet, when you want to not do that workout, you're like, ooh, I don't want the pain of the accountability though. You know, maybe if you hate cats, then you have to volunteer to your accountability is you have to volunteer at a cat place, you know, whatever, or groom people's cats for a day, whatever it is. But you have to have an accountability measure set up, and it has to be an accountability measure that is more painful than when your desire to cheat or your desire to go off plan is. So it has to outweigh that kind of pleasure. All right, number 2, change your environment. If you're trying to lose 30 pounds or you're trying to gain some muscle, you're trying to run a 5K, I don't care. Change your environment. What does that mean? 3 things. QPO. Write that down. QPO. Quality people only. Okay? You hang around SEALs, you're going to become a SEAL, okay? You might look kind of like a tiger, but you're going to start to take on traits of a SEAL if you hang around 5 SEALs, day in and day out, okay? You might even start talking to them like you'll go to roar, you'll go to be a tiger and be like, ah, and you'll be like, or, and people will be, what in the heck? Did you just talk SEAL? You look like a lion. I thought you were a tiger. You just talked SEAL, okay? You are the average of the 5 people that you hang around with, okay? If you hang around with a bunch of foodies, so don't hang around with me. I am a foodie. But seriously, if you hang around with a bunch of foodies, how are you expecting to lose that weight when that's your environment, okay? You've got to change your environment so it's conducive to your goals. That's why in Macro Missionary, we put our Macro Missionaries in a private group so they are all together, all driving forward towards a goal. So that's how you change your environment to suit your goal. All right, the last one, and this is going to be some solid proof. Okay, some solid proof of what? That you are relentless. And that is not rah-rah baloney, relentless. I'm relentlessly pursuing excellence. Yes, we all are. But how can I prove that to you right here, right now? Well, here's the thing. You have something in you, inside of you right now, that never gives up. It doesn't take holidays off. It doesn't take your birthday off. It doesn't take off ever. It doesn't reward itself by saying, I'm gonna stop. And you know what that is? That's your heart. If your average heart rate is 70 beats per minute, that bad boy beats 36,792,000 times a year. It never stops. It's relentless. It never stops. It doesn't say, hey, it was a late night last night. I'm taking today off. It doesn't go and it doesn't point fingers at the lungs and be like, dude, I'm doing all the work around here. You beat this thing. I'm taking it off. It is relentless. It keeps going. That's already inside of you. So the ability to never give up, to never quit is already in you. It's already in you. So there's no way that you can say, you know what, I'm not like those people on stage. I can't do that. Baloney. Your heart beats just like it never quits, just like theirs doesn't. Okay, well, I can never run that 5K. I can never do this. Baloney. Your heart is already doing it. It never stops. It never quits. It doesn't ever take time off. Does it rest? Yeah, sure. You might be on the treadmill. It's 150 beats per minute. That bad boy's working hard. And then you get a good night's sleep, and maybe it's 45, 50 beats per minute. But it's always moving forward. That is already in you. Okay? So don't ever forget that. You got a beating heart right now, you can get to your goal. Period. Yes, there'll be times where things might slow down, but when those times come and you feel like quitting, be like, you know what? This thing ain't quitting. This thing never quits. So I'm not going to quit because it's already in me. By definition, you can't quit. Okay? So you have the ability to always move forward towards that goal. So those three things: show your intent with action, change your environment, and the belief that you are relentless. The belief stems from the fact that it's already inside of you. So don't tell me you don't have what it takes to keep pushing forward, because that is a lie. And I don't like it when people lie to me, okay? If someone says, I don't have what it takes, I can't do this, this is too hard, that's a lie, because the heart never says that. The heart just keeps going forward. So maybe that's a fourth motivation. Don't be a liar. Once you've committed to that goal, don't be a liar. Because if you say, you know what, this is too hard, this is more than I signed up for, the heart doesn't say that. Could you imagine if it did? What if the heart said that way? Oh man, that was a late night last night. I'm taking today off, Jesse. No, don't say that, Heart. That's not cool. Your heart never goes on strike, and neither should you. All right, hey, rock and roll. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and let's do this.